So this is part 6 on ancient records. And if you haven't watched the previous 5, I encourage you to do so that you understand what is being spoken. So we understand that we serve a father and mother that are literally, everything is symbolic. Everything they did is patterns and symbolisms. And that's how the worlds eternally progress, from everything that they designed in the very first kingdom that is theirs, and then the inheritance that was passed down to their sons, a portion of their kingdom, right? The inheritance that was given to their sons and daughters. And so with that being said, if we understand that when we are being shown something or taught something, there's spiritual symbolism and meaning and patterns in it. And what the world has done is they've taken those things and made them literal. So with ancient records, our ancient records are as precious as gold. Okay? They're written on gold tablets in the heavens. Literally, they're written on golden tablets in the heavens. And I had an experience where I got to understand our feather pen and those golden tablets, and that if you were to literally try to carve in them, if it was even your hand, it would literally completely tear it apart, because the engraving into those golden tablets is so intense. And it's literally done with feather pens. Okay, our records stored in heaven, those ancient records, are stored on gold tablets, golden tablets. So if we actually get to see the actual record itself, it's written on golden tablets. That's not that, and that's biblical too. There's golden tablets. That's how they're written. So the wars over ancient records doesn't need to exist. Golden tablets, golden records, the books can be of gold. It doesn't matter. That's what the ancient records of eternity are stored on. They're written on. The records of a people are written on golden tablets. The revelations, the testimonies of the people, the books of life, they are on golden tablets. So in the previous video, they had me talk about who Mormon actually was. And hopefully this will help us see that these are treasures stored in heaven, and those treasures are of great worth and great value, and will surface when they're supposed to surface. And if they are of great worth and great value, and they are written in the books of life, they are written on golden tablets, so that this can be put to rest. Those golden tablets are stored in the heavens. They're not stored on the earth. Are they given to the earth for a brief amount of time to translate or to use for our purpose of learning again and understanding? Yes. But those are records stored in the heavenly realm. They are golden tablets. So as they had me talk about, Joseph was also Mormon. He was translating his own record. They were on golden tablets that are stored in the heavenly realm. He directly saw them. That's part of being visionary, is being able to see. So rather that was something that actually occurred in the physical or in the spiritual, you have to pray about that for yourself. But there's no reason to have wars and contention anymore. There really isn't. This is a time where these records come forward to heal the nations, for peace to return. That record was used as a warning for the people to not fall into the battles and the evils and the great and spacious buildings being built up to the empires of the world, and not giving up their freedoms and their lands and their spirituality, but holding true to who they were eternally. So may we understand golden tablets and what they actually are. And when people, say that he was given a golden book to translate, sounds pretty accurate, because that's the records that are stored in heaven are of great worth, and they are written on tablets of gold. So, food for thought. Have a glorious day.